read minds? It's a common question, yet many people don't believe in it. Here's a phrase: believe when others are doubting. Hello everyone, my name is Professor Mega. I'm here to tell you that you can read minds. But not literally. Imagine that you really can. Like, literally. It might seem fake, like in a fantasy story or sci-fi, but neuroscientists, scientists who study your brain, are about to make this dream come true. The development of artificial intelligence, or AI, is the main thing. It is neuroscience though, but is commonly associated with physiology, the study of feeling and emotion. Today, we will explore the truth of telepathic wonder and superpowers, and the truth of how your brain reads emotion and interprets them. Let's get on a microscopic adventure through our human brain and check out the limits of technology. Instead of saying go superpowers, let's say go neuroscience. It's a world bustling with electricity, a flash here, a flash there, swarming with words, sparking of ions, connecting each other like a network. This is your brain, a world of electric fields. Wait, what electric field? You mean my brain has electricity? No wonder why I'm feeling so weird and zappy right now. Anyway, an electric field is a really complex phenomenon that starts from the electrical activities of neurons, the nerve cells in your brain. The simplest definition of mind reading is detecting the change of electrical fields in your brain. When you think, the rhythm of the electrical fields playing on is different with each word. Scientists believe that if technology keeps on advancing, that they can detect the basic things that you're thinking and feeling. But for now, sensing the electrical fields in your brain only limits to feeling our emotions, but probably not as accurate. On some machines, like in trying museums, you place your finger on the spot because they use their fingerprint and feel the emotions playing inside, sometimes for temperature, and watch the waves dance on the screen. Even sensing emotions is very limited. They can only say that you are more excited or less excited. These special machines are called empathetic devices. Actually, I've tried one too. But how does that work? It's all about the electrical fields in your brain that we discussed earlier. Movement inside your fingers connect to the brain because your brain controls it, so that way we can connect with our brain's brainwaves. When you experience an emotion, your brain generates distinct patterns of electrical field activity. These patterns are unique for different emotions, like happiness, sadness, or excitement. Empathetic devices can detect those patterns when you place your finger on them. They translate these patterns into simple indicators, like we said, more excited or less excited. In essence, they allow you to glimpse into the emotional states of you and others. Here's a more simple definition. Imagine your brain as a symphony of electrical activity with neurons playing different notes and creating a unique melody. When you experience different emotions or think different thoughts, this neural symphony changes its tune. It's like the brain's way of composing a musical score for your emotions and thoughts. This is how artificial intelligence senses your neural symphony and therefore interprets them into a language we can understand. This brings us to the concept of brainwave patterns. These are the rhythmic and repetitive electrical patterns generated by our brains. These are also the key things AI wants to detect when reaching the goal of empath and telepathy. Different emotions and mental states are associated with distinct brainwave patterns, such as when you think it's creepy or not creepy, super creepy, or somewhat creepy. Did you know that there are different names for some common types of brainwave patterns? The names are based on the Greek alphabet, alpha, beta, blah 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 blah, and so on. Yeah. When you feel jumpy or excited, you are experiencing beta waves in your brain. What about when you're lying on the warm sand at a beach, bathed in sunlight, as cool waves wash up your legs, and you are daydreaming in La La Land? That's right. Delta waves are produced when your brain is in a deep relaxation mode. Alpha waves are quite similar to delta waves, except for one difference. Alpha waves occur when you know you're in consciousness but you're still relaxing. J.K. Rowling, the well-known author of Harry Potter for example, might experience alpha waves while she works on her novels. Imagine that the doctor has a needle in his gloves, a sharp silver needle, ready to pinch a hole in your skin. How would you feel? You might experience high alertness. This way, your brain is experiencing theta waves. Actually, that seems not scary. Theta waves not only occur during fearful moments, they can also occur during stressful moments full of anxiety, such as a long period of advanced quantum computing. Ew. Yeah, I understand how scary that is. Reading minds or emotions for the measurement of brainwave patterns such as beta, alpha, and others is a field of study known as neurofeedback and cognitive neuroscience. While it doesn't involve true telepathy, it does offer insights into a person's mental and emotional states based on the patterns of activity in your brain. Here's how it works. Electroencephalography. Ugh, how do I read that word? Fine, I'm going to skip it. Or EEG, is a type of technique used to measure electrical activity in your brain or device. This time, unlike the empathetic devices, not only the level of emotion you're feeling, but also your specific emotions, basic thoughts, and what you are wanting to do at that moment. EEG is a headset, similar to VR headsets when you explore worlds or play video games. The sensors on the back of the headset sense the electrical activity your brain is experiencing. The headsets check the brainwave activities. A strong presence of alpha waves means that you're relaxed and but conscious. A balance of alpha and beta waves means that you're relaxed, but you're in the middle of consciousness and unconsciousness, so you might be half awake at that moment you're wearing the headset. This technology is used in various applications, including mental health treatments, stress reduction, and improving cognitive performance. Oh no, Professor Mega, what in the future? Teachers make you wear those weird headsets and collect data on their computer to check if you're actually paying attention or not. No, Sully, that won't happen. Schools value privacy or else they won't have closed door in bathrooms. Ew, don't talk about that. It's only used in a therapist's room, actually. In research, it's also better to understand the relationship between brainwave and emotional states. Besides empathetic and EEG headsets, there are other ways. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCI, are systems that allow direct communication between brains and external devices or computers. The purpose for these is to let disabled individuals use their brain signals to code and program computers and AI. Functional MRI, or fMRI, it's called functional magnetic resonance imaging, can provide insights into brain activity patterns. While it doesn't read thoughts, fMRI can reveal which brain regions are active when a person is thinking about specific topics. Ugh, science. We talk so much on alpha waves, delta waves, and what? Okay, let's get to the fun part. Everybody's getting bored. Did you know that a guy named Richard Ramchan filmed a movie that can be controlled with the audience's minds? The short 8-minute film called The Moment is watched with an EEG headset to censor emotions. Then they pick out the ending that they think you will like according to your brain. Yes, they have multiple endings made, and the ending to your film is your choice due to your cognitive reactions. Okay, people, let's end with a mind reading test. Think of a number 1 to 10 and see if you get it right. Okay, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Professor Mega, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, fine, you said all the numbers out loud, and that's not against the rules, but you're wrong. What? It's pi. Okay, so it's not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10 that exists. pi also exists. Maybe this can be a test you can do on a mind reading machine on someone else's head in the future. And you say pi. See if that machine gets it correctly. To the science lab. We can relate all of these to the neuroscience and physiology. Humans don't just feel simple emotions. They feel advanced emotion through brainwaves, such as alpha waves and delta waves. These are what AI, artificial intelligence devices, are focused on sensing. Open your mind, guys. Not everything is fake. Together, we can make telepathy come true. And with the help of artificial intelligence development, if we stay curious, stay adventurous.